world where Super Shadow 271 streams on Twitch. He'll have to solve the friendship of Pokemon in Mystery Dungeons. Hello everyone, hello. Funny story, I actually am prepared for the start of stream today. Everything is set up, which is unusual because usually I'm not prepared, but I am today. I still give about 5 minutes for people to join in, but otherwise everything's set to go, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to today. Oh, Hug! Oh my gosh, it's good to see you! Hi! Welcome in! It's so nice to have people return to stream. It's nice to see people who I've known coming back. But yeah, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I am gonna be playing Pokemon today, which I enjoy. Pokemon's always been it's a strange series for me. Like, I have a ton of nostalgia for it. I was a huge Pokemon fan listen to me. I was a huge Pokemon fan back in the day, but I kind of tapered off, and there was no real reason why. No pizza job today? Oh, well, I mean, you at least get the rest, right? Rest is always good. But pizza sounds good right now. I'm hungry. I should have eaten before stream, but I didn't. Because I always do that. But, yeah, it's been relatively uneventful here. I mean, I don't know if you saw, I got into an accident somewhat recently, so sadly, my car is not drivable at the moment, so I haven't been going a lot of places. But in general, I'm okay. I'm in good spirits. Obviously, no one was injured, so that makes things a lot better. And yeah, now I'm just excited to play more Pokemans, and I'm also super excited for the Switch 2. I'm really gonna. I've been thinking about it, and it's like I'm gonna prepare a whole stream for the Switch 2, because technically it'll be the very first time a Nintendo console launches while I've been streaming, because I started streaming shortly after the Switch was new. So I want to do like an unboxing stream, or like an unboxing portion, and I play. It'll be awesome. Pokemon ZA or Zeta? What? Like as in Pokemon Legends Zeta A? Is that's the like one that got leaked, right? Because of that huge hack, which I feel so bad about the hack for, because like some of it is cool to know, where it's like we got to see beta sprites and stuff, and like that's fun, but there were also things where it was like printing documents for Pokemon card stuff, and that's gonna make the piracy market very, very difficult to distinguish between, that and the official. So stuff like that is just sad. But we'll see. I don't know how affected the Pokemon Company really is by that leak. It's hard to say for sure, because as I've been, I don't know if I'd say fond of saying, but like as I've said before, it's a lot easier to prove things could have been avoided than things actually did get avoided. So we could talk hypotheticals all day about, like, oh, if only the Pokemon Company hadn't done this, or, like, the guy who left his credentials or whatever, like, could have done this. But, it's hard to really say what would have happened, Of course, I'm a cybersecurity technician, so, like, I understand that breaches like that are horrible, but, it's hard for me to imagine exactly what's been compromised. But anyway, hi. We're gonna get started. I'm wearing a Twitch shirt because I'm streaming on Twitch, which, I've heard some people be like, oh, you should multi-stream now that Twitch actually allows for it. And, I don't necessarily disagree, but, given that they don't let you, like, combine chats, I get worried, because I already struggle to keep up with Twitch chat, let alone, you know, having to manage YouTube chat as well. And nothing against, anyone who decides to stream through, like, YouTube or whatever, but, YouTube does not have a great... I mean, I guess no company really has a great reputation when it comes to, DMCA stuff, but... like, I just worry that, like, YouTube is gonna take issue with something. Because, like, YouTube has given me far more problems when it comes to, like, taking my VODs down and stuff than Twitch has. So, like, I worry that if I were to start streaming to YouTube, my account would get in trouble. And I really don't want that. Because I'm actually working on a video. I want to be able to release the video. Super effective. Man, people used to joke like that all the friggin' time. Back in the early days of the internet. Who remembers the early days of the internet anymore? I certainly have nostalgia for it, but I mean, it's hard to stream with an understandable hug. And May, hey! Thank you so much for the raid! Let me give you a shout out. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Let me give May her proper shout out. But yes, hello everyone, welcome. I am Super Shadow 271. I play a variety of games here on Twitch because I collect games, and this was a game that a friend of mine really wanted to see me stream, so I'm happy to be streaming it, and it's my first time playing this game, so I apologize if it's not the best gameplay in the world. Salty Raid, yes! How was your stream? How was Genshin? I feel like Genshin is one of those games I'd probably want to try, but I wouldn't go out of my way to try it, to like download it myself. Does that make sense? Like, I'd try it at a friend's house, but I don't know if I'm necessarily comfortable just downloading it on its own. Are you kidding, miss? The stream was good? Good. Did you, do something, in particular, or were you just kind of played some Hollow Knight and then I did some Genshin? Oh, okay. Hollow Knight is very fun. Funny story, I actually streamed Hollow Knight myself many years ago, and, to this day, I think it's still the game that, like, I most changed my opinion on over the course of streaming it. Because initially I was like, oh, I don't know about this, like, it's really kind of slow, and, like, I don't know. But as time went on, I was like, I'm getting more and more into it. Granted, though, admittedly, I'm not as, like, fanatical about it as some people, but I did really enjoy it. A little stuck at the Hive. Is it your first playthrough? Because I admit I actually don't remember a lot of it now. Almost done with the game story-wise. Well, that's good. Yes, it's my first playthrough. Okay, cool, cool. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Or, I mean, like, other than being stuck, of course. Almost at 100 hours, my goodness. I don't remember how long my playthrough was, but, I'm pretty sure it was not that long. But I also didn't do a whole lot of, like, side stuff. I mean, I did a decent amount, but, you know. I did grind a little. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I'm always conflicted about grinding a game on stream, because I always worry that, like, people won't enjoy watching it. But I myself... Oh, you did off-stream mostly. Oh, okay. That's different then. Because I feel the same. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if people do like watching me grind for stuff, I'm not opposed to doing it on stream, but just... I'd want some confirmation, you know? Of people being like, yeah, this is totally a fun thing to watch. Hey, Slipbisc! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow! Yes, I do have Absol. I'm decently far into the game, I think. I admit, this is my first playthrough and I'm relatively blind. So I can't say I know how far I am. But yeah, I'm decently far. Yeah, I was at the Ice Mountain. And Absol saved me from Articuno. And hello, Midnight! It's good to see you! But yeah, welcome. I'm enjoying this game. It's funny, I have a lot of nostalgia for Pokemon as a series, but this was always a spin-off that passed me by. Not because, like, I was opposed to it, it was just more like, at the time I didn't have a lot of money to... I mean, you know, I was a kid, so, like, I had to ask my parents to buy games, and the rare time that would ever happen, you know, there were always other games that took priority. Until COVID, yeah. When they announced this game for Switch, I was really interested in it and I bought it, but I just sat on it for a long time because, again, other games just kind of took priority. Aw, Kelsey! It's very sweet of you, and also, I'm glad you're here. I searched Pokemon in the search bar, and then Nintendo Switch Store, and then installed the demo. Yeah, I remember when this got announced in a Nintendo Direct, because I love watching Nintendo Directs, because I am admittedly somewhat biased towards Nintendo, so, you know, I watch the directs and get excited and stuff, and I was really excited at the idea that they were remaking these games, because this whole series felt like it was something that just passed me by. Yeah, I don't like Pursuit as much. Me being so you are? That is sweet. Any drink you want from the coffee? You have tea or juice? I unfortunately am not able to drink stuff. I have sensory issues, so I struggle with a lot of things. Guess what? What? What's going on? This game has an expensive post-game, if you're willing to doubt. Do you mean expansive, or like... Or do you mean, like, it requires a lot of money? My birthday! Oh, hey! Happy early birthday! Is a cookie okay? I can bake too. Ooh, yes! I love cookies. Extensive. Okay. Yeah, I've heard these games generally all have like a really intense post-game. I've for the purposes of stream, I think I'm gonna just reach story end, but in terms of just playing in general, I'm willing to I'd probably play this off stream and do some of the post-game stuff. Cookies very well. Hey Roxy, it's good to see you too. Hi. I make very good cookies, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I used to be a really big fan of Pokemon. I played the hell out of Pokemon Red, because that was like my first Pokemon game, and then I kind of tapered off because it was like, you know, games weren't all that frequent, so like, the next Pokemon game I played was actually, I think, Pearl, or at least played through. I did play parts of like Gold and Silver, and Crystal. Self-made are the best ones, absolutely. Though, I don't work there anymore, but when I used to work at the arena, the local arena, oh, that's a shame. They partnered with this one cookie place, and they had some very close to homemade style cookies. I was quite impressed. They were expensive, but, you know, it's an arena, of course it's expensive. Thank you for the hydrate, May. I appreciate it. Because I do need to hydrate. I played through Brilliant Diamond recently. Legends Arceus. Yeah, I have not played Legends Arceus yet, but I did play through Shining Pearl, and I actually thought it was okay. I mean, I know I'm no authority on a lot of things, but so many people were hating on the remakes, and I was like, they're perfectly fine to me. Like, they're not, you know, they're not the sort of thing where it's like, if you have a Switch, you must get this game. But it was good. It was exactly what I wanted, which was a remake of Pearl. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't have an apple. We'll now go do a post. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Totally understand. Thank you for rating May. Thank you for saying hi and stuff. I appreciate you. I hope you have good post-stream shenanigans. And yeah, you're precious. But yeah, back to Slip for a second. I did hear great things about Pokemon Legends, and I do really want to play it. I just, again, don't have the best, or like, I have so many games, because I collect games, so like, I have so many games that, like, I get distracted. Sorry. I think I drank the water a little too quickly. I'm gonna flat out say that as a Pokemon fan, you have to play Legends Arceus. You know, I really should prioritize it. I don't know why I haven't, because I've been really interested. I need to play another Pokemon Totem off packet. Oh, hi, for one thing, hi Platinum, and for two, I need to read up on it. I still don't fully understand the situation, but I understand. Although, didn't they... I thought I saw someone talking about how, like, they got overwhelmingly rejected. Game collector, Elite 2 some kind. I wouldn't recommend becoming one, but I am one. The thing is, I'm very passionate about gaming in general, so like, for me, game collection's exciting because it's like historical in a way, whereas I think a lot of people look at it as like a status thing, and I think that's the complete wrong way to look at it. But yes, hi Platinum, how are you? Because it tastes past Sinnoh. Yes, yeah. I like that idea. To my understanding, it was like kind of an isekai style thing. Trying to lurk. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to force you to say something. I was just happy to see you. Well, yes, I would like to exit the dungeon. But yeah, obviously you can see these boxes here. I'm doing some rearranging of my games right now. But, so now I am watching after the chat. Thank you, Platinum. I appreciate it. A rainbow gummy. Scotty Beam the go. Would be cool if they made another mystery dungeon game for the Switch. Yeah, honestly, the fact that they remade this, I thought was an indicator that, like, they were testing the waters to see how a new one would do. Or maybe that was it, and it didn't do well enough, I don't know. I slam down some air fryer s'mores. Ooh, sounds delicious. Hey Vol, it's good to see you. Hi. How are you doing, Vol? I'm having a good time playing this. And I'm glad you're doing good. That's good to hear. It's a nice it's nice to see you. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. My brain kind of scrambled between several different thoughts. As well, as good as I can. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey, if got PMD open, that's good. And hopefully I can make it better by playing this game. For your enjoyment. When are you gonna do Satisfactory? It's going to be in the next, whenever I complete either this or Unicorn Overlord, and I'm assuming this game's gonna get finished first, but, whenever it's done, I will put up another poll to see what subscribers want, want me to stream, and Satisfactory is going to be an option. But since I've tried to incentivize, or like not incentive, well, kind of incentivize, I guess, but I'm trying to make subscribing even more worth it by letting my subscribers choose what I play to some extent. Uproar Forest. Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet always really bothered me in the anime. I don't know how to describe it, but like he frustrated me every time. Because it was like he would just never do what he was supposed to. And I get that they do that for like dramatic effect, but it bothered me. Boing, sorry. This had to... I'm sorry? I'm not sure I understand, Roxy. Ooh, what's that? A chestnut. On German to say... Oh, I see. Yeah, sorry, I'm not very familiar with, like, because I know Pokemon have, like, different names internationally and stuff. I'm not very familiar with that. Like, now. Why not is so. There are some fun stories. Did you know Gaming has like a video? Ooh. Sorry. Did you know Gaming has a video on like Pokemon localizers? And I thought it was really interesting. This is German. Is so. It is that way. Ah, okay. That makes sense. It's a PP leech trap. Oh, are you kidding? Well, thankfully I have a ton of ethers. Oh wait, what if... I don't know why I thought that was the staircase. Go on. Wobbuffet is a bit obnoxious. Yeah. Yeah. In the anime, it just so bothered me. Because, like, Jesse or James would always give him a command, and then he would, like, screw it up. And I know that, like, if he was effective, you know, it would be, I don't know, unfair or whatever. But it just always bothered me. Iron Spike. Ooh, and a gold ribbon. You know, I struggled to think of my favorite Pokemon. Part of me wants to say Eevee, because I do really love Eevee and all the evolutions. But I don't know. I don't know what I would say. One of my regrets for whatever reason is not watching more of the anime when it first came out. Understandable. For me, a big regret was not buying Pokemon Platinum, because at the time, you know, again, it was like I only get games, you know, pretty rarely, so like, do I really want to spend money on this game because it is still technically Diamond and Pearl, you know, and I already played through Pearl. So I didn't end up getting it, but I really wish I had, because people say it's so good, and it's also really expensive to get secondhand. And then drink the ether. Shadow got quick, make them a sandwich. That sounds wonderful. I am actually hungry. I should have eaten before stream, but I didn't, because I was a fool. I'm not sure I really understand the point of having these tunnels go dark. Like, what's the point of that? I can see the map. So it's not like much is really gonna catch me by surprise. And we make now some EP time. Oh, okay. Have a good night, Roxy. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. It fills your belly if you eat it when your belly's full. Okay. I mean, I do need to eat something, so. That's important for visibility once you can't. Really, but I can see the red dots. What is... We don't like to brag or nothing, but we get furious real easy, you know that? Really irritates us is when we see some dim-witted face. Look at that stupid face. Oh, it's ticking me off. Are you getting me started? You getting me started? Return to monkey. Yes. Oh, yikes. I'm gonna eat an orange berry. Oh my god, how much health does this thing have? Crazy. Crazy amounts of health. Finally. Lots of you seriously. How freaking dare you? Yay! Okay, that's 2 out of 3. Are you kidding me? At least I've got a lot of reviver seeds. Oh, poor Eevee. Still confused. I completed the job at Uproar Forest. And I have a Venonat that wants to join my team. I've never given my Pokemon nicknames before. Or maybe I have when I was like really young, but I don't like nicknames. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's cool as an option, but I just never do it. Ah, parfait. We're filled with gratitude. This is our thanks. Peeled chestnut. You see, we don't have any money. Are you unhappy? No, we're not upset. I mean, peeled chestnuts are tasty. I love them. Some money would have been nice. Hey, you. The Mankey Gang! And Kelsey, why are you bonking me? What did I do? What did I say? I did nothing. Oh, are we gonna battle them again? Look like they're having a discussion. Love peeled chestnuts. Yeah. How are you with physical labor? Oh, so they're gonna upgrade our base. I bonk who I wanna bonk. But why do you wanna bonk me? Vol, I will hydrate. Water. Oh, Caterpie. Oh, and they help as well. Awesome. And then they just run away. It didn't give me the... I mean, it's mine. Yeah, Mankey labor force! Who deleted that? Base is coming along nicely. Wow, parfait. We owe everyone for this. There's still lots to do. We can't slow down now. Man, wouldn't it be amazing if you could upgrade your house in exchange for giving the workers a peeled chestnut? That'd be awesome. It's like, yeah, you know, we're gonna install like 3 more rooms. We're gonna rework the structure. Okay, and in return, I'll give you a peeled chestnut. Deal. They're exhausted. Just keep working. Don't wanna. Work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? More peeled chestnuts. Well, I did find some chestnuts, so hopefully it's just like you go up to a Pokemon and go like, hey, I've got some chestnuts, can you peel them? Yeah, I've already gotten some chestnuts. More mail. I love that he vomits into our mailbox. Just and then there's your mail. Shadow, who keeps deleting my messages? Someone is here. Yes. Keep me from being mean. Double quick. And then the workers are like, I'm so bored of this. How about a second chestnut? Sold. The chestnut gang. The chestnut nuts. Mankey is scamming. Well, honestly, if anything, we're the ones scamming Mankey. What? I thought I had 2. Okay, well, I guess I have to go get more. But first, let me stop by and sell some things. Actually, yeah, I keep forgetting that you can do multiple things if you... Is that it? Didn't I get other? I'm gonna take Beef as protection? No. I love Beef. He's mine. He's my kitten. Let's take some stuff out. Yeah, there we go. Actually, yeah, that's all I really want to withdraw. And I'm gonna store... Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting. I need to remember that I can store multiple things at once. Being bullied. No. We just want what's best for you, Kelsey. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I wanted to sell. So I've got some gold ribbons with your name on them. Cool. Now I'm really rolling in money. Now to buy more camps. Ooh, Poison Swamp could be good. Crater. Hey Structor, it's good to see you. Hi. Aw, that Phoenix emote, so adorable. I need to message Phoenix again. I haven't spoken to her in a little while. I feel bad. Denied cuteness. I haven't said that I'm... I mean, said that maybe, but... You know. But yeah, Structor, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Her emotes are cute, and I keep getting gift subs to her. That's... I wish I was in that, situation. I don't get a lot of gift subs. I'm very thankful that Sans has gifted me subs to Groovy and Joker, because I don't have a job and can't really afford to keep monthly subscriptions, but... Want me to... No! Not at all, Kelsey. And I apologize to Vol if I'm making bad decisions with my money. Good, I went out and got a corn dog and elote. Nice. No, never apologize for any of that. Well, I do feel bad. Sometimes... I was speaking with Pixel about this the other day. But, it is sometimes really frustrating to see people play a game wrong. And, like, I know there are some people who are gonna be like, that's gatekeepery or whatever. And I don't mean it in that way. I mean it in terms of, like... I think there's... I admit I don't know where the line lies, but, like, I think there is some amount of, like... personal responsibility, I guess, when playing a game. Like, if the game goes, hey, this is how you do something, and then you don't do it, like, for me, that's not really the game's fault, you know what I mean? There's no wrong purchases. I guess so, but you know... I guess what I fear is, like, you know, I'll be playing a game and I'll be making these purchases, not realizing that the game told me something, and looking like an idiot. Because that's not how I want to come off. The unwritten rules for games are quite interesting. Examples of how it's considered rude to play badly in Black... It's considered rude to play badly? How do you determine that? What? Sorry. I've never been to a casino, and I have no interest personally, but... Time out for 10 minutes, then an hour, then a day, then a week, then... Oh my. Okay, but Vol, you see here, right? I can still see the red dots, so it's like, why even bother having it dim if it's not going to prevent me from seeing things? quote me on that. There are games where it's considered rude to play badly. That is interesting. But, for me, it's just a matter... It's one thing to play a game badly. For me, it's another thing to play a game badly and then, like, make a criticism about it. You know what I mean? Let's find, rules for conceding in a game interesting. Some consider it bad manners to concede to other players, like a turn away from winning. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, because my brain is just really focused on Team Fortress 2 right now, there are a lot of unspoken rules in that game about what is and isn't acceptable. It's not in these dungeons yet. Later you get dungeons where you... Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Doing very well in this game. Well, thank you. I'm glad. Are you going to evolve to Charmeleon? That's a good question. I have yet to have any Pokemon evolve in my party, so I don't know what the conditions are to have them evolve. My brother is naming the kitten Coconut. That's adorable. That's a good name. I like it. Coco for short. Oh, so cute. Until post-game. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Die a violent death.
Die a violent death. That's funny. Thank you for the soundboard.
Well, you're off the hook this time because swear words are fun.
Well, you're off the hook this time because swear words are funny. We fed both cats treats when they were on either side of a door, trying to acclimate them to each other. Aww. Yeah. I was not there for it, but my sister had to do something basically similar when she got Beef, because Beef was a stray, and she had other cats who were strays, so like she needed to get them to be okay with each other. Die a violent death. Say one word. Need to be careful. Oh, I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Sometimes I really do have bad streamer brain. Apparently Coconut is from a stray mother that they caught when she was pregnant. Oh, oh. The idea of strays makes me so sad. Like, I love Beef with my entire heart, and the thought of him being a stray just makes me so angry and sad. I'm gonna fix the mother and let her go again. Oh. Very good streamer brain. Do you think so? Because I don't know. I always use streamer brain as like a negative connotation. Better than mine. Well, but you also don't use microphone, right? So... Also, have you heard of FIP, the cat? Yeah, Not. I have heard of FIV, but not FIP, because, Beef is actually FIV positive. But he's still a good boy. It still mean I don't do dumb things. You don't! I wouldn't have said you have streamer brain at all. Ooh, a gold ticket. Oh, gold! Okay, yeah, you go make T-Evil. I mean, I don't do dumb stuff. Oh wait. If IP is caused by coronavirus, the cat will usually not survive very long after getting it. Apparently Bronson had it. Oh, poor thing. Is it curable? Is it, like... Is there, you know, medicine or something you can do? Last Need for Speed stream, I did drive into everything I saw. But that sounds fun. They treated him using experimental black market treatment. Ooh. Not fun. I mean, I'll take your word for it. Driving into stuff in games is fun. In real life, no. It is the exact opposite, but... Oh my god. Well, if it worked, I'm happy. You're not... What? Oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. But, oh, that's exactly what I was about to say, is that, I feel like streamer brain, to me, is saying, like, kind of stream of consciousness sort of things, but you forget what you said immediately after saying it. I do that a lot. I've been approved for cats, but because it was useful for treatment, and the company is afraid of licensing. Hurt its business. Oh, that's. I feel like they could do a thing where it's like, you know, whatever product for cats, and it's literally just the same product, but they don't have to, you know. Yeah, I hate capitalism too. That's fair. You'd think they could just, like, repackage it. I think they are also super controversial. Oh, really? Well, the fact that they helped Bronson is good. So I'm glad for that. Lonely Courage. It's a shame neither of these Pokemon are ones I didn't already have. It helped with Bronson even if it was against their will. Yeah, well... Ooh. I think that's Eradicate? We're gonna head to safety. I hope everything's okay, Kelsey. I mean, obviously, you being safe is priority, so please just go be safe, but I hope everything improves for you soon. When Platinum is near, I'm never safe. That surely isn't the case. Okay, well at least we got a Pokemon I didn't have. Company's criticism tab on Wikipedia is 20 paragraphs. Good lord. Okay, well... I mean, I'm no expert, so I don't know what company you're even referring to. But ultimately, the point is I'm glad Bronson is okay. I'm making peach white tea. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, I can't drink tea, but I hope you enjoy it. Nothing on Nestle, true. They are a company called Gilead Sciences. They made Remdesivir and Tamiflu. Interesting. It sounds familiar, but I also am not super confident that I do actually know. This reminds me of Fatal Labyrinth on Genesis. Same gameplay. I have never played Fatal Labyrinth, but I do really like the Sega Genesis, so I would be very curious to try it. I did try a little bit of, what is it, Crusader of Senti, I think was the name of it. That was interesting. I didn't get super far into it or anything, but it was an interesting, you know, game. You can't drink tea? No, I can't. I have sensory issues, and drinking stuff is generally very difficult for me. There are only 3 things I've ever been able to drink: milk, water, and occasionally small amounts of no pulp orange juice. Everything else, I vomit. Crusader of Senti is cool. You played it on Switch? The Sega... Yes, I did, yeah. Because I think the physical version is several $100s. Or at least last I checked, I thought it was pretty expensive. But yeah, I grew up with the Sega Genesis, but mostly the games I had were the Sonic games and a few random games here and there. Like, I had X-Men, like Arcade's Revenge or whatever. So, yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, Slip, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. I hope to see you again soon. I don't know if I'll be beating the game this stream, so I'll probably be doing more streams of this game. And then you can't enjoy other things. I consider it a blessing in disguise, to be honest with you, because I read all the time about how, like, there are a lot of drinks that end up very bad for you. So, like, you know, at least I'm not, you know, addicted to, like, an energy drink. What is the Sonic 1 on Sega Genesis? That is the first one. I had the Sega Channel for a while. You had the Sega Channel? That is awesome! I've actually never known anyone who's had the Sega Channel. I didn't even know it existed for a long time. Did you see that, oh gosh, Mega Man The Wily Wars? Which was Sega Channel exclusive, somewhat recently got like a physical reprint, which is cool. Yeah, I played it. Yeah, yeah. It's cool that, you know, those games aren't just lost to time. I think the first Sonic game I played was Colors on the DS. I mean, I haven't played that one a lot, but from what I've heard, it is quite good. The base was completed! Yes! And it's in the shape of my head, which is a little weird, but... Our rescue team's base. Base is just way too cool. For Sega game, it was Altered Beast, then Sonic 1 and 2 first. Yeah, Char House. I remember I got the Sega Genesis for Christmas, and it was from FuncoLand. It was a used console. So, of course, like, my parents went to FuncoLand, and they were like, what game do you recommend for the Sega Genesis? And, like, of course, Sonic. So, like, Sonic was... And, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was also the pack-in. But, it was like, I loved Sonic. Are they gonna destroy it? No! No! Apartment complex, quite literally. Oh, thank you. Okay, I was like, are we really gonna be set back from this? I had the Sega Channel for a while, my dad got it for me to substitute buying games. Honestly, that's fair. I mean, that was kind of what it was intended to do. But, I never had a whole lot of exposure to other, you know, people's experiences and stuff, so, like, I didn't even know it existed. But my parents were generally not the types to sign up for services like that, so... Even if I had, like, known about it, I probably wouldn't have been able to get it. It went, you had games, and it changed every month, and they switched every 2 weeks new games. So you would have to beat the game within that time frame, which wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's fair. Although, personally, because I... have replayed Sonic 1, 2, and 3 like so many times. The idea that it would get taken away is a little sad to me. Because it's like, the benefit of those games is really replaying them and getting better, so, you know. Game Pass before Game Pass, exactly. I remember I couldn't beat Shining Force 1 and 2 ever because, and then they took it off. Oh. I know people like those games, but I haven't tried them myself. Hey, Corn, it's good to see you. Hi. We're talking about the Sega Channel, which is awesome. It wasn't until the Genesis Collection. Oh, okay. Well, what do you think of them? Now that you have been able to actually play them. You should definitely play Shining Force 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I play games from basically every era. There are some people I see who will be like, I can't play games past a certain era. And that's just not the case for me. I can play games from basically any era. And have a good time. Incredible for its time. Oh, really? I had not heard that comparison, but that definitely has me interested. Because I'm really enjoying Unicorn Overlord, so... Team of people, and then you fight, it goes to this awesome animation. It does sound cool. But yeah, unfortunately for me, when I was really young, like, my parents really didn't want to get a lot of games, so like, my library was very limited, and I had to really play all the games I had to death. It'll be okay, no worries, Vol. Thank you for letting me know. I have to say, I played Panzer Dragoon through the remake that they did, and honestly, it is really cool. I didn't fully comprehend that it was like a Star Fox-like game. And to be honest with you, I think Star Fox could actually learn from it. Although, I mean, that does require Nintendo actually making a new Star Fox game, so, you know. Ooh. Okay, we're shooting fire. Yes, well, technically it's over them, but yeah. Yeah! But yeah, there are a lot of retro games that I missed out on. I would be interested in streaming them. My friend Pixel did actually gift me a copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga, so I do really want to play that. I mean, I practically screamed when he gifted that to me. Most people would have that same reaction. Yeah. Yeah, really. I mean, it was funny because in my head, because, like, I mean, there's a clip of it even, but, the context for it was, like, I had that box in my room for a little while because Pixel had, like, shipped it to me, and I was sitting there wondering what it was, and my brain did go to the idea of it being a Saturn game, and I was like, no, that would be too much. So it was genuinely a surprise that it ended up being the Saturn game, really. It's a shame that collecting Saturn games is so expensive, though. I mean, I understand why, but, like, still a shame. Stop fighting in the store. I know. I thought they would do something like that, Or like something in Enter the Gungeon, where like if you attack, you know, while you're in the shop, like the shopkeeper will like start attacking you. Oh, Vol, I appreciate you too. I really do. Thank you. You are heckin' wonderful. This isn't the Pidgey you're looking for. Way to go, Eevee. Thought I was gonna have to handle that myself. A give compliment, heck. I gave you one recently, so I don't want to say the same thing again. But, you know what, Vol? You're a really talented artist, and I appreciate that you like work so hard at it, and I really think that's cool. And, like, on top of just being a cool like person, like I think it's really cool that you do art like that. I got 2 extremely lucky Pokemon card pulls. Don't even show up. Really? Although I've had that experience before where like I have a card that doesn't show up on TCG Player. Your database is lacking. But yeah. I admire you for being able to do that, because I cannot draw for the life of me. I've actually like taken classes, and I'm still not very good at it. It's because the series prize packs just came out. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. They really made me work to find this staircase. I've mentioned before that I collect, or I mean, I don't actively do it anymore, but like I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I hadn't bought cards for ages, but I did somewhat recently, and it was the first time I had ever pulled misprint cards. Or at least I'm like 90% sure they're misprints. Because I couldn't figure out what they were otherwise. I'm also excited because my card store does run pre-release. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Onyx, you can tag along. Do you ever play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Not really. This might be heresy to say, but I actually don't really like the card game much. It's so weird. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of the anime, and I can superficially understand the card game, but I'm really terrible at it. So, my ultimate point being, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel doesn't really have much besides, you know, besides dueling, besides the card game. Heard a lot of complaints about the modern version of the card game. Yeah. There are a ton of different complaints you could lobby against it, because it's got plenty of flaws. Old days of I literally only play Vehicroids. Yeah, I am pretty sure I qualify as what they call a Yugi boomer, which is like I got into it when it was the original series, and then I started falling off of it when GX came out, and I liked 5Ds, but it took a while to warm up to me, and I only just, like, last year actually finished the English dub of 5Ds, despite really liking it. But yeah, wow, this floor was easy. I spawned right next to him, and the staircase is right there. Yeah, let's leave. Let's leave! My friends and I were having this discussion about Yu-Gi-Oh! Also recently, where it was like, a lot of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, either, you know, like, humanoid, like, chibi characters, or it's, oh gosh, what's the other thing? Or it's like dragons. And I did think that was interesting. I don't know if I necessarily agree, because I'm not familiar with new releases at all. Okay, Gunkan is an archetype. I don't know what Gunkan is. Boats made out of sushi? That's hilarious. But, like, for the most part, it does feel like the whole monsters aspect has kind of been put on the back burner, you know? But yeah, for me, I just want, you know, I just want, like, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes. I know I have tons of other series to watch. I'm not so keen on them, but we'll see. I don't think it was ever on the front burner. Oh, well, at least at the beginning it was. There were plenty of, like, really weird creatures. Ooh, a gold dojo ticket. Plenty of weird creatures, at the beginning. Dark Magician Girl. I mean, there was Dark Magician Girl, but also there was, like, Terra the Terrible and like, Relinquished and stuff. Like, those are really weird and creepy and, like, dark. Nowadays, it's like, oh, Live Twin. It's like, I mean, it's interesting, but... I mean, even just like Dark Assailant was a really weird monster design. Shining Force 1 and 2 are also on the Switch. Oh, ooh, yeah. That definitely makes it a lot easier for me to motivate myself into playing it. Like, having a convenient way to play it is very nice. You know, I still have, like, my Sega Genesis and stuff, so it's not like I don't have the original hardware, but, you know, being able to just play it on Switch is a pretty big draw for me. Or any modern system, really. Also, have you played the Phantasy Star games? I think I bought one of them because it was a part of the Sega Ages line that Sega was doing at the start of the Switch's life, and I really wanted them to continue on with that line, so I was like buying all the releases for it, but then they killed it, which is sad. Played a couple, yes, on Sega Channel. Hey, well, I've heard good things about them, and I know Phantasy Star Online is a big deal for a lot of people. Yay, I found Wooper. Yeah, it's funny, despite being a Sega kid when I was young, there wasn't really a whole lot that I actually really played from Sega. I played Sonic, and I played ToeJam and Earl, and those two were the only ones that really spoke to me. But, I mean, it's also because, like, you know, I couldn't go buy the new big releases because my parents would never buy that sort of thing. I had to buy, like, the cheap used games, so... You know, well, it's probably too much to dig out. I was gonna say, I might have the box with all of my Genesis games from childhood in it. So funny that 4Kids used the Shadow Realm to censor death. Yeah, if characters die, but you can send them to hell. Yeah. That's... true. Like, I know 4Kids really censored it a lot and, like, butchered a lot of parts of it, but I do still have a lot of nostalgia for, you know, their dubs. Like, Dan Green, what a legend. Kids just butchered everything. Yes, they did. And I recognize that, but I don't know, I still just enjoy the original English dubs. You know, people were floating around the idea of Yu-Gi-Oh! Getting a, like a modern remake, kind of like how Trigun got, and, I'm so conflicted about that. Like, on the one hand, yes, it doesn't erase the original, and the original did have a lot of, rough areas, let's just say. So, like, it could be improved on, but also, like, I don't know, it feels unnecessary to remake it. Don't feel like you get that same experience if you remake it. Zabuza just levitating on a stick. Yeah, didn't, I think I saw some people, like, apparently the animators of, like, Bleach or something like that, they, not too long ago, put out, like, some remade scenes, like, reanimated scenes of the original Naruto, and, people were talking about how amazing it was, and, I don't know. It's weird for me. The concept of remakes in general is weird. In fact, there's actually a big sub for Japanese fans of King of the Hill. Yeah. Yeah. Personally, I've always been on the side of dubbing. But I know it's an unpopular opinion, especially among, you know, anime enjoyers. Ironic that we have the argument for both US anime fans and Japanese fans of America. Yeah, it is funny. I mean, in general, it's just kind of a natural conversation to have, where it's like, if something comes from a different language, like, a different culture, you know, is it better to... Oh my god, why are my moves failing? Stop! There we go, jeez. But, like, it makes sense to be, like, how, you know, how faithful is it, and, like, how well would it translate? I like that Swinub and Arcanine, or, like, Swinub is looking for Arcanine. It's a funny pairing. Ice type and a fire type. Yay! Opposites attract. True. It's just funny. Except Cryogonal? Cryogonal? What? I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. If I get poisoned to death, I'm going to be very, very upset. Okay. One Cryogonal can learn Attract, but since it's genderless, it has no effect. That's funny.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo! Hi, Kelsey! Yeah, sadly, I used to be up to date on Pokemon, but now my brain stopped. I'm like barely able to name the original 151. Can you breed them? I would assume so. Isn't pretty much every Pokemon breedable? Well, I guess not, like, Mewtwo, but... Only with Ditto. Yeah, that makes sense. Leave it to Ditto to figure it out. You know, just memorize the Poké Rap. I mean, kinda, yeah. Hi, Kelsey. Funnel fun. Funnel. I really gotta update that. Oh my god. That song would be like 2 hours long. But that would be funny if they actually did. To be honest with you, I feel like I could see that happening, like for a an anniversary, like event or something. Can't have the catchphrase "gotta catch 'em all" though. You can't catch. What do you mean you can't catch 'em all in Scarlet and Violet? Do you just mean that, like, does it not have the Dex? The national Dex? Isn't that a big... I know that was a thing about, Sword and Shield, but... Is Scarlet and Violet the same? I mean, I guess it goes to show how, you know, how knowledgeable I am about Pokemon, but, you know. I think it's the same as Sword and Shield. Oh, really? Yeesh. Man, I remembered being so sad seeing all the people, harass the Pokemon Company over the National Dex thing. To be clear, like, I do think it is bad of them not to include it, but, like... Oh my god, the just anger and horrible harassment, like... just made me really sad. You definitely can't have Shedinja in Scarlet because it would break the game. Really? Is Shedinja just that good? Wonder Guard? What does Wonder Guard do? I personally think Dexit was kind of inevitable. Game Freak already seems to be stretched thin trying to make these games every couple of years. Yeah, honestly, I kind of agree. No, I do not want to do Takedown. Can only be damaged by super effective moves. Oh my. We need all Pokemon in a game, all regions, all gyms, all everything that we have now. Z-moves, Mega Evolutions, Dynamax, Crystallize. Crystallize? Is that a thing? I'd rather have less Pokemon per game than wait 10 years per game. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. The thing that I know stuck in a lot of people's craw, and I can understand why, was like when the Pokemon Company was developing X and Y, they were like, oh, our Pokemon models are like so much higher polygon than the 3DS can like handle because we want these to be like future-proof. And it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know how future-proof it really was, but you know, you'd think, like, if you're just taking the same models and just bringing it over, it wouldn't take that much extra work, you know? The new thing in Scarlet and Violet. What, the new thing? What do you mean? I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh, is Crystallize... That's what you're saying? Like, Crystallize is in Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, okay. Sorry, it took me a second, because my brain just had already forgotten. Yeah, I want Snortrunt to Snorunt to join my team. If Shedinja were in Skylar, you could terrestrialize it to electric type, so only ground will do damage to it, then give it an air balloon. No attack can damage it. Oh, really? That's funny, but also, yeah, I can understand why that would be kind of broken. The precursor of my favorite Mon, yes! I did always like Arcanine. Also, I really liked Sandshrew and Sandslash. All the rewards, all the money. Give it to me! Sorry, my brain went to Team Fortress 2. I'm sorry. It really shouldn't. I'm just thinking about the game a lot. I was like, man, if only I could use that money to buy TF2 items. Or store the backpack that I lost. Or more accurately, sold off, but, you know. Oh, hi, you're up early. Did you notice the earthquake? It's hard to get decent sleep when there are so many earthquakes. Hey. Oh, Lombre, what's the matter? Need you at the square. Everyone's gathering there. Is something wrong? Not really sure. Shiftry's calling everyone out. Apparently everyone is, you know... never mind. I was thinking, like, oh, he's calling everyone out, like I'm calling you out, but, I can't think of how to make that a joke. Probability... There is probably a happy medium for development cycles between waiting 10 years and having them be rushed, but I'm not sure what it would be. Yeah. The thing is, I'm hesitant to give game development advice, because I know very little about... I mean, like, I kind of understand the general process, but, like, I don't, you know, I've never made a game before, so, like, I don't want to seem like I'm sitting here like, it'd be friggin' easy if you just did this. That's always been a thing that's bothered me about any criticism, where, you know what, actually, part of the reason Arlo, started rubbing me the wrong way was, like, his videos started insisting, like, oh, it would be so easy if you just did this one thing, and, like, the thing would be kind of complicated, or at least it seemed complicated, and I was like, it really wouldn't be that easy, and, like, I don't know, it just makes me feel icky. Style to get up in front of everyone like this, and sorry, this isn't the time for that. There's big trouble. Alakazam's team went underground, but they haven't returned. What? Is that true? Yes, unfortunately, Alakazam led his team underground to quell Groudon, and that's it. We haven't heard anything from them, to be honest. We have no idea what became of them. Oh my. How is that possible? They haven't come back, that's for real. It's not as if Groudon is out of our league. Is that tough? The Pokemon named Groudon? I mean, it's only a legendary for Gen 3. I think some people have the mindset that you shouldn't criticize something without offering a solution for better or worse. Yeah, that is true. I think there's a way to do it, though, without being like, oh, it would be so easy to do this. You know what I mean? I feel like I remember Arlo saying that, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, again, not to, like, single out Arlo or whatever, because, like, I'm not that upset about it. It was just, I used to watch his videos, and then as time went on and he started doing that more, I just kind of was like, I don't know about this. The best of the best. Who will step forward? Who will be the heroes? Could it be the protagonist? With you think we're not strong enough? It's gotten a lot tougher, that's for sure, but there's plenty of tougher Pokemon out there. Screw you! You don't know me! Blastoise! Team Hydro's Roughneck. I want Blastoise! Isn't Groudon also a fire type? Hydro Pump will put Groudon down in one shot. I'll join the party too. And it's Octillery! Persistent and clingy attacks. Headbutts. Nasty to face in any battle of endurance. Yep, fire and ground, 4x weakness, yeah. Sending Blastoise does make sense. But Golem, you are a ground type. But yeah, what I was gonna say, Structor, is just that, like, I think there's a way you can say, like, I think this would have been better and it doesn't seem like too much work, without going, like, it would be so easy to do this, as if you know. Because he did make it clear, like, he doesn't know much about game development. So it's like, yeah, maybe he doesn't know, but speaking as if he did doesn't help. You know what I mean? No one could complain about this selection. 3 rescuers, head underground. I don't agree with the whole always offer a solution mindset. I can point out how fucked the US without knowing exactly how to fix it. Yeah. I mean, I don't agree with it either, but, like, if you're going to, I think there is a way you can phrase it so it's not, like, not coming off like you're on your high horse, you know? Because if I said, like, oh, it would be so easy to do this, it's like, how would I know? Clearly, the only way I would know is if I had done it before, or something like that. And I haven't, so I would be lying. And it's like, so then you don't know, and that entire criticism falls apart, you know? Where it's like, you clearly don't know anything. I don't know. Mega Ground still has the 4x weakness, but also has Drought, making water-type moves don't work. Oh, wow. That's brutal. I assume there's other weaknesses you can utilize. But, if I was gonna go by your example, Structor, like, if I said, oh, the healthcare system is so fucked, it would be so easy if we just, made it so doctors can't talk to, like, you know, pharmaceutical companies. It's like, maybe that makes sense to you on the surface, but you have to think about it also in terms of, like, well, how would doctors get the info to help their patients at all? So, like, you know, it starts becoming complicated, and me going it would be so easy is disingenuous. Ooh, a Farfetch'd. You can have an apple. By the way, I overheard someone say that Microsoft announced the Xbox Series X Pro today, so I looked up and nothing. I feel like I got gaslit. Yeah, I mean, it definitely hasn't, but, I don't know if I'd necessarily call that gaslighting. But I do wonder what they would call their version of a Pro model. Because, like, with the Xbox One, they did Xbox One X. And so it's like, okay, at least it's got, like, an X to signify that. But, like, what would you do for the Series X? Would you call it the Series XX? Like... No, presumably you would call it, like, the Series Z or whatever. Xbox Series XXX. Yeah, I mean, like... yeah, that definitely would be the joke. But I just think about, like... I mean, to be fair, it so frustrates me that Microsoft's naming conventions are so terrible. Because, like... You know, people crapped all over the Wii U for its terrible name. And, like, I do think Wii U is not a good name. But, like, I didn't think it was that much more confusing. You know? It's weird. And there's people complaining about Switch 2's name for being too boring. Yeah. Well, you know what? It is a little bit boring, but it's also, you know, it's logical. You know? We don't have to get used to we don't have to throw away all the super strong branding we have. I mean, Sony is clearly better. 5 is better than 2. Yeah, right? There was, I don't know if you know Nakey Jakey. He is a YouTuber who is quite popular, and he made a video recently about, like, Microsoft sucks at everything. And, he was talking about, like, why not just call it the Xbox Series 5, or, you know, the Xbox 5, even though that doesn't make sense, because at least when people go to the store, they'd be like, oh, PlayStation 5, Xbox 5, that must be the new one. Like... I was like, you know what? That actually does make a lot of sense. Vol! I will hydrate. Wah! Wario! Wah! It'd be the first time there's no Windows 9. True. Apparently, because I'm a member of a gaming forum where, like, you know, people will post threads about all sorts of stuff. Apparently, there's a rumor going around right now that the next generation of Xbox consoles just got, like, internally approved. So, if that is true, that is pretty interesting that they've kind of already given up on the Series X. Windows 2T. Windows 2 times XP. Windows double XP weekend. Apparently, some thought that the iPhone SE2 should have been called the iPhone 9 to fill in the gap, even though the SE2 came out long after the... yeah. Making dinner lurking. Oh yeah! Well, thank you for lurking. I do appreciate it. And I hope the conversation was enjoyable. Because, you know, I don't claim to know all the answers. But I do get bothered by people who do, you know? That would have been really funny if Apple did that, yeah. Windows XP square. Yeah. I mean, literally everyone thought that Xbox was gonna go Xbox 720, Xbox 1080. But they did not do that. Atari B-Bear? What? My guy, take off for take care of personal care. He's a big computer guy. He was telling me about Windows 10 or something going away. Yeah, I think they announced that support for Windows 10 is gonna end relatively soon. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I was pretty sure I had heard. Yeah, October 14th. They're gonna stop, like, supporting it. Which I think is a bad move, but that's what they're doing. Nice. Microsoft might back down on that with enough pushback. You can also buy more updates for a subscription fee, which is a lot less expensive than upgrading. Well, a lot more expensive than upgrading, sorry. Yeah. I don't know. Dang it, I need to drink. I need my protein shake. I still wish people had pushed back harder when Apple removed the headphone jack from iPhones. It still really bothers me. Because, like, it would be one thing if it was just that Apple was doing it, but the fact that every other company was suddenly like, oh, okay, we're gonna start removing the headphone jack too. It's like, stop. There was nothing wrong. Apparently it only costs, like, a couple cents to put it in. Like, stop. A lot less bad if Microsoft lifted the compatibility restrictions for Windows 10. Yeah, that's true too. Windows 11 has had a lot of problems. Apparently, there was an update recently that was giving quite a lot of people trouble. Yeah, the Switch 2 has a headphone jack, and it has a game cartridge slot, which I am very, very grateful for. So... Scyther! Yes! Oh, I already have a Scyther. I do love Scyther as well. These bad conditions are healed, a bad condition of annoyance. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I'm really sad about, like, the concept of an all-digital future. Microsoft could legitimately be creating a ton of e-waste. Yeah. Yeah, they could. But it's not their concern, you know? Big Rigs Over the Road Racing, best racing game for sure. Oh man. I admit, I actually kind of want a copy of Big Rigs. Just so I can say I have it. Did you hear that they interviewed the, like, creator? And, like, why Big Rigs ended up being the way it is. How much is the game? That's actually a good question. I don't know. As you can imagine, it's kind of low on my priority list. Betty said it was rushed. I mean, yes, that too. But, apparently it was going to be, like, one game, and they, like, split it into two. So, like, a lot of content got, like, ripped out of it. Big Rigs, AVGN, yeah, it's a really funny game to me. Like, it's just one of those games where I think Big Rigs might actually be the example of, like, an unfinished game to me. You know, there are people who will criticize, like, for, I don't know, Cyberpunk or whatever, and it certainly, you know, hadn't been in a good state when it was released, but I don't think anything quite hits the same as Big Rigs. It's going for, like, $300! Oh my god, no way. Wouldn't do it. Like, I want it out of just, like, not even curiosity, like, I want it just to have it, but, like, I would not pay more than, like, $10 for it. Game they should re-release on Switch to be silly. You know, I actually don't know what companies do this, but I know there are some companies that will, like, acquire the rights to bad games just to re-release them. Like, you know what? Limited Run Games did that for, Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Like, they got the rights of it, you know, to it and just re-released it for the sake of it being a stupid, infamous game, you know? Like, they should totally do that with Big Rigs. Happy that I got the one-shot limited run. Yes, same! It is... You know, a lot of people crap all over LRG, and I do admit it has its problems. But, I'm happy to get physical games still. Because there are a lot of games where it's like, it wouldn't have gotten a physical release at all if it weren't for them. So it's like, yeah, they've got their problems, but it's better than what companies are currently trying to do, which is just get rid of physical altogether. Was that really hard to get? I think it was open pre-order. Yeah, it was... Yeah. But it is, it's... A lot of LRG's stuff is like... It's actually, you know, they mostly do open pre-orders nowadays. So, it's mostly not that hard to get when they put it up. But, it gets a lot expensive later when all the scalpers, you know, like, get their hands on it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure the one-shot collector's edition actually was kind of that situation, where, like, you could order one during the pre-order window, but now that it's not open for pre-order anymore, like, it's more expensive to get secondhand. Ooh. But I've also heard... because I followed both of the co-founders of LRG on Twitter, and they had a falling out, and I've heard the story about it, and I can understand why people would be quite upset. But, I mean, for me, it's a matter of, you know, how does one-shot work on Switch? Seems to be, like, a really hard game to port. So it basically loads up its own little, like, computer. Because I actually played through it on Switch, and, like, it has its own, like, desktop, so that way, for all the, you know, PC-related parts, it can kind of simulate that. Wiped out in an underground dungeon. Interesting, I didn't think of that. Yeah. It's the world machine. Can get your own desktop. Yes, yeah. And didn't, oh gosh, someone who worked on, Undertale, like, didn't they do some art for it? Fools, that's what you get for trying the impossible. Yeah, Gengar, how dare you show your face? Blastoise went down. That'd be awful. Temmie, that's who it is, yes. I got that Night Trap for Switch. It's pretty wild. Yes. Yeah, I bought Night Trap on Switch as well, and the specific reason I really wanted it was because if you look at any of the footage back when Nintendo and Sega were getting, like, called into Congress to testify about, like, violence in video games, Nintendo was really trying to throw Sega under the bus, and so Nintendo's lawyer was like, a game like Night Trap will never be on a Nintendo console. So it's funny that now Night Trap is on a Nintendo console. And enter DLC 4 of Borderlands 3, and this is the wild one. I'm going to Krieg's Brain. Oh, okay. Leafy fans will burn up. Even if it's the impossible. Let's go! I think so too. Let's fucking go! Yeah, I personally like games like Night Trap that use corny real video. Yeah, like FMV video games. Reminds me of the Sega CD games, yes. Right, I seem to remember Nintendo was really annoyed and blamed Sega for being in that position. Yeah, pretty much. Yes! Yes, we're gonna rescue Team Alakazam. Can they handle it? They don't look tough. So we're still a rescue team. Pokemon suffering from natural disasters. That's why we started up our rescue team. So we want to rescue Alakazam's team, even if it's risky. Mango! Heck! It's so good to see you again! How are you? Precious Bean. That's where Team Super stakes its pride. You're not very bright. Yeah, FMV. Yeah. It is the mango! Nintendo denied Binding of Isaac Rebirth when it first came out, claiming they don't want religious paraphernalia in their games, mythology. Yes, yeah. It's, well, so... Was it even Rebirth? I thought it was, like, the original Binding of Isaac that, like, they tried to port to... I think it was, like, the Wii or something at the time. And, that happened, and then they finally acquiesced when it was the new 3DS. Alright, going through Elden Ring. Ooh, nice. The DLC too? It was Rebirth. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't quite remember, but I just remembered... I remembered that debacle, and then I remembered that Nintendo, put Binding of Isaac on new 3DS. And everyone was like, oh my god, it's finally on a Nintendo system. Don't really own the DLC. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's fine. Dude, the Nintendo is full of literally kid game, head that game, Mario game. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, well, you know, it's funny. I've been seeing a lot of articles talking about how, like, pretty much every storefront is just drowning in slop. You know, like PlayStation, the PSN store has a lot of slop. Steam, obviously, is like the biggest purveyor of slop. Like, it's a problem that's affecting everyone. So much slop. Yeah, it really is. Don't say I didn't warn you. Xbox is pretty clean. I guess. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I'm, like, super familiar with the Xbox storefront, but Steam also has muck. Steam has so much garbage. It really is so sad to see. Because, like, Valve has said, like, oh, we don't think it's our place to tell people what can and can't be on Steam, and it's like, that's literally the point. We need the eShop slop purge. We do. The thing is, I thought the industry had learned its lesson after Atari, you know, where, like... Because muck isn't actually... Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I mean... Yeah, that makes sense. But, like, I thought the industry learned its lesson, where it's like, clearly allowing anyone to put their game on your platform ends up creating all sorts of low-effort slop that turns people off. So I would think the industry understands that, like, you need to curate your games to at least some extent. And, it seems like the opposite's happening, where everyone is starting to, like, just allow whatever the hell they get onto the storefront, you know? More water. Thank you, I should. Trying to think of the build I want to do. I'm still not sure. Unfortunately, I have not played Elden Ring, so I cannot give advice. But I do hope you think of something fun. Important things next to eating and sleeping. Yes. In fact, it's arguably more important than eating because you can go longer without eating than you can without drinking. Elden Ring is great. I still need to play the DLC. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, like, when the DLC came out, I heard such glowing reviews, and lately it feels like there are a bunch of people who have like come to my stream and been like, it's kind of polarizing. Drink, sleep, eat. Yes. DLC is amazing. Is it? Okay. Because, like, again, you know, I've had a lot of people come in and be like, actually, a lot of people are pretty negative on it. But again, I haven't played it, I don't know. I have not played any of the Souls games. Bloodborne, Sekiro, Souls. Because, well, I really believe the DLC is always going to be easier than the base game. Really? I didn't know that was... Brother. My brother. Then from Soft Beast there has until I cry about it. I played them all starting with Dark Souls on 360. I just got hooked. I do want to try getting into it. You know, I admit I don't have a lot of patience for games that will just kill you and kill you and kill you over and over again. But, like... I do think it'll be more tolerable when I'm, like, prepared for it. I think games where it's, like, you think it'll be a decent, you know, decently easy time, and then it just completely mashes you up is, you know, I think that's when it's tougher. You feeling ready? Yeah, I think so. I finally played Demon's Souls on PS5, might be the best looking one. Yeah, Demon's Souls looks beautiful. I've heard some people be like, it's kind of weird mechanically. Because obviously all the later Souls games have iterated on it. In that dream again. Gardevoir. It's tomorrow, isn't it? That you take to that underground dungeon. When I got into Souls games was funny. Oh, do tell. My uncle bullied me into it. Wow. Sounds like a terrible uncle. You'll be fine. I'm certain that you will succeed. But I mean, hey, if you do enjoy it, that's good. By the way, Gardevoir, do you know what it's like underground? What Groudon is like? No, I'm sorry to say, I can't envision it. Well, maybe you knew something the way you said it. You did it in a loving way because you knew I like a challenge. Okay, well then that's good. There's one thing that I can foresee. Your role is coming to its end, little by little. I actually didn't like Dark Souls when I first played it. I put it down for like 6 months and started playing it again and got hooked. I actually have played a little bit of Dark Souls. Like, I beat the very first boss and never went back. Not because I didn't enjoy it or anything, it was just kind of... I got distracted by other stuff. hooked instantly because it doesn't hold your hand at all. Yeah. I mean, again, I'm not like resistant to it, but it does intimidate me. You know? Nora said she'll tell me everything when this adventure is over. Is going underground the adventure she meant? Will she tell me if we rescue Alakazam's team? The happiest Eevee. Yes. Well, are you asleep still? Let's get going. Magma. Off you go. I'm on rescue standby. That doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence, but thank you, Vol. The streams of lava. Scorching hot, but you're a Charmander. The rescue team should be. Let's try and do our best. Scary at first, but it's always like that with a new game. Maybe. To be honest with you, I do have kind of a feeling that, like, because, you know, I feel this way in a lot of ways about, like, JRPGs, where, like, I always look at all the time it supposedly takes, and, like, I go, oh, that's so much time, but then when I get into it, I enjoy it. Sure you can do it so far. Every time I got ready, you managed well. Okay, well, I mean, I appreciate the vote of confidence. But in general, being like, I have my rescue on standby is quite foreboding. But yeah, Groovy actually thinks that I won't enjoy the Dark Souls games. Because I voiced my concerns to him about, you know, the idea of dying so much at a particular boss. So he was like, I don't know if you'll enjoy the games then. But I do own a decent amount of them. Once you accept the fact that death is going to be your friend, you're going to be fine. That's the thing. That's why I think I'll still, you know, play it. Because, I have as long as the game is upfront about it, I think it's easier for me to handle. Ooh, I don't know if you just heard my stomach, but I am hungry. Dare that move fail. Okay, if you want to try and get into it. Well, you know, I guess part of my fear too is streaming it, because I don't want people to, like, backseat me about it, but I also feel like I would be really awful. Elden Ring is the easiest one, really. I guess that makes sense. Demon Souls is pretty easy too, really. It's funny because I've heard some people say that, like, Demon Souls is actually harder in some respects because, you know, like the taking away half of your health bar aspect of it can be pretty difficult. You'll still die, I think it's all in the experience. That's fair. And, like, because so many people have compared things to Dark Souls, I do... No, the factory must grow first. You know, Platinum... I do want that, but also... It's gonna... Oh, what the hell just happened? I also, you know, other people would have to, vote on it. Sorry, my brain is... Elden Ring gives you so much tools and make any boss into the easiest thing. Now, Souls-like games... That's how much of an... Yeah, well, that's partially why I want to play them, because... It's like, I know they're super influential and people love them, so I at least want to give it a chance. You know? And I mean, for what it's worth, what little I did play of Dark Souls 1, I did beat the boss, the very first boss, with relative ease. By using what was termed the butthole strategy. Seems like Kelsey has gone off to bed like a good girl. That's good. My finger hole. Yeah. Not that. That's not the strategy. You know what I've picked up on, you know, certain things about Dark Souls over the years because people will discuss it a lot and, like, compare it a lot and stuff. And, what I think about, ironically enough, is, Sonic the Hedgehog. Because, you know, as much as I hate to make, you know, Dark Souls comparison, the idea of like, hey, this game, you're going to die a lot, and the whole experience is you learning. Like, I like that in Sonic, so I'm not opposed to the concept, but I don't know how many games I can tolerate that for, you know? Good. Big Apple is good. The Bapple. I've heard Dead Rising is actually kind of the same, where it's like, you're gonna die a lot, but the idea is that you're supposed to... Oh boy. Oh my. But the idea is that you're supposed to, like, try again. He flinched, then why does he still attack? I have not heard that about Dead Rising? Really? Because, I mean, from what I had heard, because, like, I have played a little bit of the first game, like, in the first game, the idea is that you can restart the game at any point with all your upgrades intact, so, like, you essentially just keep at it until you finally do the things you want to do. So, like... It made sense to me, but... Again, I'm not an expert. I don't know. I think it was the first game I got them for... Yeah! I do always find it funny that one of the big controversies about Dead Rising was that people couldn't read the text on an HD... Or, you know, on a non-HD TV. Oh my god. This, like, magnitude stuff is really frustrating. That and Oblivion, I had to get another just for that game, yes. Oblivion, I have a bit of nostalgia for, because, when I was young, I went to, like, a friend's house for, like, a sleepover, and their mom had gotten Oblivion for them, and so we spent like a long part of the night playing Oblivion together, and that was like my first experience with Elder Scrolls. And what do you mean I can't move? Yes, I can. Moving right now. Forced you to. Maybe. I don't know if you've seen... granted, it's on Twitter, and I don't use Twitter anymore, but there was a thread about Oblivion on Twitter where... Oh my god! That is so much damage to everyone. That is crazy. This is madness. I once got my stepbrother's PS3 working again. The first thing that ended up happening was me watching him beat Metal Gear Rising Revengeance in one sitting. Oh my god. That's impressive. I do love that game. I wish I could forget about that game so I could experience it for the first time again. Just meant for the text, it forced you to upgrade. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant. But yeah, I enjoyed Oblivion. Oh, and there was a thread on Twitter talking about how Oblivion is one of the funniest games ever made, and holy crap, that whole thread had me like cry laughing because it really was so funny. This magnitude thing is BS. it can literally hit me when it's not even on screen. MGR, God, I wish I could freeze it just so I could. Yes, it really is. I remember putting a rubber band around my controller just to max out my sneak skill. That is very funny. For me, I mean, when I first played it, I was always jumping, so that way you could improve your, oh gosh, I forget what stamina, or like what attribute it was, but jumping everywhere, yeah, because it improved, I forget what stat, but it improved a stat. Like acrobatics or something. It was acrobatics. Okay, yeah. I mean, granted, I didn't get very far because that was my only time playing Oblivion at my friend's sleepover that one day. Because, like, well, okay. Oh gosh. This is a complicated situation to explain, but, I didn't have an Xbox when I was young, so, I didn't get to experience games like that too often. And, when I finally got my very first PC, I bought a used copy of Oblivion at, like, a flea market to, I don't have any more Reviver Seeds? Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god. I cannot believe just how brutal this is. As much as I hate to say it, I might have to take Vol up on his offer to help me. Ooh, Magmar. Hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta eat one of my apples. I was really hoping to save it, but I need it. Booby head? What? You need to explain that to me, Corn. I'm very unclear. Magma. Oh, a Reviver Seed. Am I able to use it? Dang it, I can't revive Absol. I forgot the actual translation, but Magmar's Japanese name translates to something along those lines. Really? That's funny. What is this place? There's a slot in the door. Next to it, it says, look at the cafe. Okay, well that explains what that $1,000 invitation was. Also, why would they do that to Magmar? Why would they call him that? His head doesn't look like boobies at all. I can't. Where? How? Where do you see that? I don't see that. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not giving it an apple. I'm not risking my skin right now at his forehead. I have so long before I can get my shadow. I'm sorry. I really genuinely thought nobody would. Like, I thought like it was definitely one of those yeah right kind of things. Sorry, Staryu, I already have one. Take a 0 off of it? No, that the whole point of it was that it was no. Oh god, this is bad. Okay. Would like me would happily save 100. I mean, like, I thought well, the thing is, I also didn't really like have any idea. You should never underestimate to meme. I guess so, but also, like, I genuinely didn't even think about how it would work, you know? Yikes. This is really bad. Oh my god, this is really bad. Oh. I need to get out of here ASAP. It was almost unattainable unless gambling mechanics are used to make it possible. Well, I did plan on having, like, prediction streams more, so that was at least partially the intention. Oh, thank you. Don't worry, I'm still here. Okay, thank you, Vol. I very much might need your help. Because I'm hanging on by a thread right now. Ugh! Oh, thank you for that water attack. Okay. A fire Pokemon in a fire dungeon isn't the best option. I would be taking at least one water type with me. Yeah, in retrospect, I probably should have. But I have Staryu with me now, so... It's not like I have no water types with me now. Good thing today, Insomnia hits hard. Does off for just a few minutes max. Oh, okay, well... I appreciate you being here. I'm sorry about the insomnia, though. Hey, at least I can say I have a Pokemon ability. True. Do I still get XP even if my you know, character fainted? Yes, you do. Okay, good, good. I mean, I am grateful that... that I have not had to worry about it until now, but I am worried about it. This is very intense. I'm sorry if I'm not talking as much as I usually do. It's just, I'm worried for the safety of my Pokemon. Interesting. I will swap that out. All good, this is a very stressful situation. I mean, this was like a story thing. So, am I able to, like, exit? Do I like have to do this? Or at least in one... Oh my. One shot? Oh! A crit! And a second bite! Oh, I am so lucky! At this point, I'm just sneaking around. This is a stealth game now. Swap it with a Big Apple, because we are going to then eat the Big Apple. You could give up and lose your items, but you'll have to do this sometime. Keep trying now and get knocked out. I can save you, keep your items, you can get a reviver seed for free too. Please get decided to either keep going with all three. Oh, okay, yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna drink my drink, so I have a drink to drink. Will I lose the allies I've collected here if I faint? Sand Slash! Generally, I always feel like it's worth trying for the sole reason of keeping scarves and other nice items, and not as long as you faint before they... Okay. Good, good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, why is it dodging so much? Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Magnitude spam in this dungeon is just terrible. It really is. It was, in my opinion, why, at least partially why, I died so much. But we're making progress. I think that it said this had like 30 floors or something like that. So I'm in a rough spot. You know what? Yeah. Partner can have the calcium. That's fine. Berg. Berg, I don't like... No! Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. 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 It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Actually, this is real. Oh, no! No! Oh, wait. Oh, I still have one. Oh. Okay. Okay. He got his health back. Fine, you can have the Oran berries. Oh. What? Ask for a rescue if you fainted in a dungeon. When you get rescued, you won't lose any money, items, Pokemon that were on the adventure. You'll be able... Yes, please. Vol. Whoa. I've failed. Use the internet or a password, so you and your friends can rescue each other. You need password rescue. Okay. Yes, hello. I need help. Okay, choose the reward for the team that rescues you. You can choose regular, special, or deluxe. The higher the price, the more luxurious the reward. If you choose a reward that costs money, it will be paid from what you have deposited. Okay. Just keep the password screen open for a bit. Okay. Can I say a regular thank you? Okay. Wow, this is much more complicated a password than I thought. This is like a Mega Man password. But yeah, there it is, Vol. Let me know when I can move on from the screen. Because, I need help. I didn't realize just how hard this dungeon is. Like, I didn't even see the thing that killed me. The music is nice. Ah, my stomach. I'm so hungry. I really should have eaten. But I didn't. Because I'm a dingus. I'm a fool. Okay. Why? Sorry. My whole body is just... I think I was so tense from the dungeon just being so hard that my body's now like, oh, it's over. You got it? Okay. Can still head to a dungeon from the departure gate. Speed rescue. Oh, thank you. Anything else? Is displayed next to dungeons your teammates have fainted in. Good to know. But yeah, I should definitely see if I can get like a couple a water type to take with me. Not a whole lot of water types to choose from. Ooh, okay. When you head out for a rescue or on an adventure for the Pelipper, use the special toolbox. Don't forget to withdraw necessary items from storage. Okay. Usually take everything and move from storage to your toolbox. Okay. Well, we should definitely sort by level. We're gonna do Wurmple and Cacturn are really far despite. Yeah, no, I'm not happy by the result, but like, I'm happy I wasn't as bad as I feared. Ooh, that is nice. Give item. There we go. If you faint while on an adventure from the Pelipper, you can't be rescued. That's kind of that's kind of scary. But I should be fine. Yeah, see, I'm managing. How do I know when I've been rescued? Will it, like, pop up and be like, hey, someone rescued you? Oh my god! I want out of here. Send you a revival password over Discord. If you send it to the to be done online, you get a pop-up saying you got rescued. Wait, so I need to enter the revival password? Or does... I'm sorry, I'm confused. Okay. Do I need to, leave this dungeon? And if so, can I just, like... leave? Not right now? Okay. Still need to get you first. Okay. Ooh. Thank you, Teddy Ursa. I'm on floor 11, you are on 21. I see. Okay. I didn't realize you actually had to, like, go do the whole thing. I thought it was just like, hey, I see my friend is in danger, let me, you know, give them a revival seed or whatever. basically like a normal rescue mission, but you help out a buddy. Okay, that's a really cool mechanic. How did it work before the internet? Did it? Yeah, I don't know. Even moves that have no effect or are not very effective due to abilities will be able to steamroll opponents and deal damage. Wow, that is pretty cool. That exact password system you're using, you just share that with your friends? But, like, you still have to go through the dungeon to rescue them? I guess what confuses me is, like, how would it know that you have done that? That's what's getting me, because it's like, if it's not, you know, like, checking your friend's system, how does it determine when you have been saved? I'm hungry. I need food. God, that does crazy amount of damage. It only checks if you, on your end, did the mission, and you get a revival password you share with a friend. Oh! Oh, okay. I think I get it now. All the Teddy Ursas. Follow me. See, because I was thinking, like... I was thinking it was a, what do you call it? Excuse me. I thought it was a situation where, like, once you do the rescue, it would, like, change your status to rescued, and I was like, but how would it do that without the internet? Sorry, something got in my throat. I don't know why, just sometimes my throat will do that. I don't know. How come I can recruit all the Teddy Ursas, but I can't recruit the Poliwag when I want it? It is nice that they let you go on adventures while you're waiting to be rescued. I could very easily imagine other games being like, nope, you just gotta wait until you get rescued, because you messed up. This is also great for grinding without progressing the story, yeah. Joke's on you, I don't have fire-type moves. Oh, that sucks. That actually... actually kinda sucks. I do like the music for this game. It's very comfy. Like, it fits... It fits without being... you know... bothersome. Or, like, too intense. Fickle specs. That sounds like a weird insult from like the 60s or whatever. Get over here, fickle specs. Berg. Thank goodness that Weedle fainted. Also, how do I keep missing all of my attacks? It feels like I've been missing so much. You got me! Thank you! I appreciate your help immensely. How do I leave? Once you are done with this adventure, you should be able to... Oh, how do I finish up this adventure? Because it didn't have, like, a specific mission. It was just like... Yeah, I'll go here and see if I can recruit a Poliwag. I can definitely see what you mean about multi-hit moves being overpowered, though. My goodness. There's only 9 floors. Oh, okay. Well then, just a mow while I finish this up. That is so brutal. Ooh, Spinarak. Excellent. You can join my party too. It is nice that you can recruit friends even when your main party is fainted. Beedrill! Don't die before I can land the killing blow on you! It is. Multi-hit moves hurt a lot, and a lot is even worse. Usually it goes for 5 turns and increases in base damage. But in PMD, it's a multi-hit move. Oh my god. That's wild. Oh, also, since I died at the same time as my Magmar, does that mean I'm still gonna lose Magmar? I have a feeling yes, but I'm curious. You'll probably lose Magmar. Ah, I knew it. I knew. I didn't want to believe. No, thank you. I already have a Teddiursa. No, thank you. I already have a Teddiursa. No, thank you. I already have a Teddiursa. But you're welcome. Oh, welcome back. Anything else? Oh, no. Hold on. Sorry, when I pressed A, I was like, oh, I'm gonna skip the dialogue, but then it... Okay. Check? Is that what I do? Revive. Okay. Alright, let's see here. 1 heart. D heart. P drop. D drop. Okay. 8 heart. 2 diamond. Diamond. 8 drop. 4 fire. Okay. It's gonna take me a second. I like that PMD are the only 3-letter ones. Well, and X. But... D, P... D. 2, 8, 7, 7, M, 1, 8, D, P. Ooh, no. Riveting gameplay, I'm sure, but it's necessary. 8, 9, 8, P. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did it correctly. Full authentic rescue and revival experience all games have had, except for Gates to Infinity. Oh, really? Maybe I'll send a rescue your way sometime so you can see what it's like. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Good luck, have fun! Okay. Oh, and I still have Magmar! Oh, do I want to exit? Oh, but I'm already so far. I'm so far in the dungeon already, because it's like 35 floors or something, right? Oh, jeez. exit, you are out of the dungeon. Fair enough. Thank you. Okay, this time I'm gonna do my best not to screw up. It's 26. Oh, really? Oh, wow. For some reason, I thought it was like 31. Well, hey, then I'm even happier because I thought I was like... Ooh, Soul Rock! I thought I was, decently far from the exit, or from the final floor. I was so sure that if you didn't get magnitude randomly, you'd make it to the end. Yeah, I do feel a little slighted by that, but I guess we'll never know, because I did get randomly magnituded. Okay. Not great to spawn right next to a huge enemy like that, but we made it work. Oh, hydrate! Yes! I will do that. That's pretty much my last hydrate. Because, I'm out of water. Money. No, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you for dying. It was a very important death. Oh, I want a Sand Slash. Ooh. Let me... Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna deposit a few things. I need this many ethers. And then I will withdraw some apples. Okay. Yes, I'd like to go on. We're so close, I could almost taste it. Ooh, Steelix! And we get a Lunatone. I got the sun and the moon in one go. Celestia and Luna are on your side. Yeah, exactly. Nothing could go wrong. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, that could possibly go wrong. I am very grateful that didn't go as wrong as it could have gone. It's funny to me also that Bubsy 3D is getting ported to PC before Bloodborne. Because they're doing that Bubsy trilogy or whatever. Oh god. Yes, Staryu, please don't die on me. Oh, thank you. I'm amazed the quick attack was able to reach. Let's see, I wonder where we are. Freedom! That's where we are. Phew, it's over. Oh, we might have to fight a boss, though. That just occurred to me. Hey, are you okay? What happened to you? We challenged Groudon and got wiped out. Ooh. It crushed us. Alright, where's Alakazam? Alakazam is still battling Groudon. Ooh. Be careful. We'll be there as soon as we've recovered. Thanks for not giving us any potions or anything. It's Alakazam, are you okay? So it's you. Stay back. This opponent is no laughing matter. Here it comes. Alakazam? Alakazam is gone! Maybe was he defeated? Well, it's our turn next. I'm not going down without a fight. Oh, here he is! Here's the boy. I was hoping Alakazam would join us in battle. It's a cataclysm! Magma is gushing out from the dungeon floor. The ground shakes and Pokemon will be moved. All Pokemon except for fire types that touch magma will get burned. Oh my god! What the fuck just happened? What the what is this? What is happening? Oh, I don't have any reviver seeds. Oh shit, that's bad. Wait, using it revives all your fainted... Oh, teammates. But once you go to the next floor, I don't care. Use it. Magma. Did something just die? I think something just died. Oh, Eevee died. Oh shit, that's bad. Oh, and I forgot that only goes one distance. Magmar, no! Okay. Solrock was defeated, no! Oh, this is going horribly. Please tell me he's close to death. I really need him to be close to death. That would be... He endured! Holy shit. And then he proceeded to miss his final shot. Oh, it's not his final shot, actually. But he's... God, he cannot aim for the life of him. Oh, we did it! I'm very sad for Solrock, though. Look, it's Alakazam, Charizard, and Tyranitar, too. Did you do it? Groudon? Are you okay? Yes, fine. We'll be fine, but we must get out immediately. What about Groudon? Will it be okay? Your concern was unneeded. It'll awaken soon enough. It had lost control only because it was enraged from having its sleep disturbed. It should calm down. Another quake. Out, quickly! Having calmed Groudon, Shadow's team left the dungeon and returned to Pokemon Square together with Alakazam's team. So we lost Magmar and we lost Solrock. That's sad. No, Staryu, I wanted you. But I can't... Nobody else wanted to join the team? Shadow's team almost here? Look, here they come! It's true, darlings. Let's go. Yay! You took down that Groudon. Darlings, it's fantastic. You have won me over. Ooh, wait a second. How does everyone know what happened underground? Developer, spread the word with an extra edition of Pokemon News. You bunch became stronger than I expected. can be proud of it. You lot did right. Why don't we team up sometime? And everyone's respect. Team Super is a first-class rescue team. Take pride in it. Partner, Shadow. Oh, sad Eevee. It's so sad, so cute. What was that? I heard something just for a moment. Did I imagine it? No, I heard it too. Me too. Even now I hear it. Is someone talking? Is this Gardevoir trying to, like, talk to us? Oh, it's Xatu. Xatu. Ah, that's it. Telepathy. Xatu is calling out to us using telepathy. To all Pokemon, calling all Pokemon. Terrible it is. From the sky falls a star. From the sky comes a star. It's huge, a giant of a star. The star, it falls straight to us. This is not where I was expecting this to go. Disasters in nature. There were many. The balance of the world has been upset. All because of the star. The star that slowly comes closer. It keeps coming. It will crash into this world. It shall be terrible. Something must be done. Xatu, tell us. Can the falling star be stopped? Yeah, I don't know if you guys really have anything that can... Oh, there is a way. To prevent collision, there is but one solution. You must ask Rayquaza. Rayquaza? What might that? Does that mean we're not gonna get Kyogre at some point? Pokemon living far above us in the sky. Legendary it is. Rayquaza must be. You know, it's funny. For a long time, I thought it was Rayquaza, but it's Rayquaza. He has to destroy the star from the sky. However, Rayquaza is known by few and seen by none. The sky it calls home is above even the tallest mountains of this world. The sky. How are we to get there? Alakazam and I amplify our teleport together and send Pokemon to the sky. This is where you will become explorers of sky. The sky is a world above the clouds. What will become the Pokemon sent to the sky? Even I can guess nothing. Then we'll do it. We'll go. I thought there could be none but you. What? Are you sure? There's no telling what you could find in the world above the clouds. Expect danger. It's my wish that all Pokemon can live in peace. Partner, Shadow, do you hear? This is Xatu. Discuss we will, Alakazam and I, about how our teleport can be amplified. Departure, it is tomorrow. You should rest, until then. What, did he turn into Yoda? Dangerous your adventure will be. But fail you must not. Surpass yourself. Why did he turn into Yoda? Difficult it is. Okay. On that note, though, we are going to save, and we are going to end stream for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by, saying hi, chatting, rating, all that. I really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific, although currently Thursdays are impacted. But if you go to my Discord, either !Discord, or there's a link in my About section, it's the, or in my bio, it's the best place to keep up with my streams to see if I have to cancel or anything, as well as chat with me and other cool people. Yeah, thank you for saving me and for helping me through things. Oh my god! Saku is live! Holy crap! I thought I would never be alive for this moment. We're gonna raid Saku, obviously. Saku, is doing art, which Saku's art is amazing, and, they did almost all my emotes, so we are going to raid them, and you're gonna like it. Yeah, and my raid message actually is going to be a little different. My raid message is going to be Saku is precious. Please copy and paste that and spam it in Saku's chat when we get there. Yeah, like I said, I will, I'll be back on Tuesday. So yes, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I will talk to you later, and let's go raid. Bye.